Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the LEGO Nexo Knights Battlesuit Lance. This is set number 70366, 83 pieces, and we have 5 Nexo powers, and this has the new Nexo shield. Especially you can hold three of those power tiles on there and do whatever you need to do with them. Of course, that also is for the associated app that goes with the set, or with the theme, I guess. It's not just the set, it's the whole Nexo Knights theme that they have those power tiles. Alright, so open this up, move this down. It's kind of an odd shaped box. We saw similar boxes like this for the Ultimate figures, and then I think some of those Ninjago Air Jitsu flyers a couple years ago. So, one little instruction book in there. We have 2 bags of parts. And then we have these trends, fluorescent orange, plate with a bar, and then a stud, and a little bit more of a bar. So, open up our bags and get this thing built. This one is the first of the 2017 Nexo Knights sets that I'm building. I'm slowly getting them all in, so as I get them all in, I will be building them all. So make sure you are subscribed and hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe so you get notifications when I post new videos. And you'll be able to catch all of the Nexo Knights stuff as we slowly build them over the next couple of weeks. And then probably by the time we're building them, they'll come out with even more of them. But we'll have a lot of other LEGO stuff to build in between or during, after all of these Nexo Knight sets. Okay. So there's Lance. If I can get this little mask thing on. There it goes. Alright. So there he is. So he doesn't have the standard big Nexo Knight armor piece that you usually put over the neck bracket. He's just a standard minifigure. At this point, we will be creating this battle suit that will more or less take the place of the armor that he normally wears. So this is a new piece for these new battle suit sets. It's basically a chassis or some sort of big molded piece that the minifigure can stand in. Have a Technic pinhole on the bottom, and then you got these 2 toe balls on the side, so you can connect some brick built legs and then some brick built arms to the side there, and then all of these exposed studs and clips throughout the rest of this will allow plenty of connection points for the body that we're going to make. So that's really the main new piece that is unique to these battle suits. Now there are a sprinkling of other new parts in these sets, and we'll kind of look at them as we go. But for the most part, it's that one big one that's the one that stands out. Alright, so we have some cheese slopes here. So here's another piece. This is basically the accompanying front element that will clip on to those clips. We have a tile that goes there. Now we have a friction pin and this friction lift arm that has 3 toe balls on it. Okay. So it does appear we're building this upside down. So next step is a couple legs, I guess. They're going to be identical. Let's start with this piece. We have one of these tooth-shaped tiles. These became popular with the mixels. Same with these. Sometimes people call these mixel joints because that's where they started mass distributing these type of parts, were in those mixel sets. I'm missing a 1x2 plate. Where are you at? That was right in front of my face hiding. There was a hiding brick. Or wait, it was the hidden brick. Okay. So, take this piece, pop these mixel joints onto those toe balls. And then we're going to make some what look like skates for Lance. Mostly made out of these Technic parts. We have some non-friction pieces here. This will go on to another one of these mixel joints with a trans fluorescent orange pyramid stud. That'll pop there. Next we have these pulley wheels that will act as the skates. Pop one of these thin lift arms on. And then this pops on there. Right, kind of gonna repeat it for the other side. It's very similar, just a mirrored version. That's basically all we have here. This will go here. Pulley wheel, and another thin lift arm. That pops on there. So we turn this over. We fold these down. You can see how it's kind of created the shape of some legs. These mixel joints, you can pose them pretty well, and they stay in position once you pose them. You can see once I've posed it, they don't really move, but there is enough, or not that much friction to where it doesn't move. We can actually move it a little bit. So move that to the side. We have an arm to build. Next, this piece here. This is a large toe ball knuckle joint. We're going to attach a smaller one to it. Now these pieces are new as well. These are the 45-degree slopes with a tile on the top. So it's a 1x2 slope with tile. Those go there. This big bionicle fist piece. Put a Technic pin there. And we have this flag piece that goes there. Bring our body over, pop that on. So that looks good. It's one big arm. Move it to the side because we're going to do the other arm. And this one's going to be similar, if not almost identical. Okay, we got our two slopes with tiles, another Technic pin, and the flag. Right, so there's our two arms. His big fists are holding onto those Technic pins, and we're probably going to connect something to them. So let's move on to the next piece and see what we connect to it. Alright, so we're going to take one of these long modified plate with the bar. Have a cheese slope piece, a stud here. And then this is a cone-shaped piece, a stud with a hole in it. See the hole in there? And then we're going to take this little weapon piece. It's kind of like a kind of looks like a Dracula coffin shape. I know there's probably a official geometric name for that. Okay, so there's one piece that will go right here. Alright, so it looks like he's holding on to a jousting sword, like that. Alright, next we have our little triangular shaped Nexo shield. So once again, another new piece. Some things to note about this is it has clips, or the little bar area right here, where you can clip something onto it. It also has the Technic pinhole that you can put a Technic pin in. So let's I'm going to put the tiles on here that they show in the instructions. I'm pretty sure you can put any combination of the 5 on there, because you can see there's 2 more right there. We turn it over and we have this Technic pin with a perpendicular pinhole piece right there, and then this will simply connect to that pinhole that's there. You can see you can hold it up like that. Now that more or less completes the build of it. So what we're going to do is you fold down the main front chest plate area, put Lance in his seated position, sit him right in there. You can see he fits perfectly. The way that this is molded, the arms can go down and not be obstructed with anything else. And then our chest piece folds up perfectly to where you just see his head sticking up out of the armor suit or battle suit. Okay, so that is pretty cool. And just like the legs, the arms are extremely posable. You can more or less move these in a wide range of directions. So it allows for a lot of playability with this set. There's a few leftover pieces. A lot of it is normal stuff, but these two are interesting. We get an extra one of these long pieces. It's basically his jousting stick piece, so in case you lose one of those or break it, I guess, since it's long and skinny, the odds of you break, you see it kind of flexes Odds of you breaking it are probably higher than you losing it. And then we have another one of these little weapon pieces that goes on the front of the jousting sword. So that's pretty cool. A couple new parts there. So on the back of the book here, it shows you all of the little wave of Nexo Knights that came out in the first wave of 2017. Looking at them, it looks like I know I have all of these. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm missing that one. If that's the one that's Twin Brothers. I think that is the Twin Brother set. So that's the only one I lack of getting so far, is that one. I have all these others. Oh, and I don't have any of the random packs of Nexo powers. I'm probably not going to get any of those because I don't really ever play the app and there's really nothing to build in there. You're just getting those tiles. So I'm going to skip out on those. But looks like I have everything else. And you'll see it all here on this channel. So best way to make sure you don't miss any of them is you're subscribed. There's a link down below if you want to check out more Nexo Knight stuff. So if this is just an appetizer for you, check out that link and you can see all of my other Nexo Knight videos. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.